welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited that you are here, and I hope that you are having an absolutely fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, whatever it is for you when this video finally reaches you. Today's video is super exciting for me, and I hope for you guys as well, because it is the start of our 31 days of Halloween 2023. Holy, I literally cannot believe that we are already in October. For those of you who may be new to my channel, I upload every single day for the month of October, 31 videos back to back, and this year is so exciting. I won't even spoil it for you guys because the next couple of videos are absolutely insane. But wow, this year is one that I have been so excited about. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this month's content and that you join along for the 31 days of Halloween. Today's video is one that I'm excited to dive into because ironically, I have found myself slightly on the spooky side of TikTok, which I think is thanks to you guys, because I had a bunch of you send me a whole wad of really creepy TikToks on the paranormal side, and I have been absolutely loving kind of digging through them and learning so much more. Tons of videos to come on that, but one of the things that I've been seeing a lot on TikTok is talk about skinwalkers. Now I know with skinwalkers, you are not supposed to say that by name. And ironically, I have my window open right here right now, and I just kind of got absolute goosebumps even saying that with the window open. But I received an email from one of you guys detailing an experience with a supposed skinwalker. And it sent absolute shivers down my spine. This individual wants advice, wants help, wants to know what they should or should not do. And I figured it would be an interesting case to cover, read the email here on my channel, and see what you guys think they should do. So without further ado, welcome back to 31 Days of Halloween. Sit back, relax, maybe turn a light on, because this is about to get dark. So it begins. This isn't your typical, oh, something terrifying happened to me story. This is the reality I've been living and the horrifying situation me and my husband have been faced with. I know it sounds cliche when someone says they didn't believe in something until it happened to them, but I didn't even know the existence of these entities until I was faced with one. Have you ever believed in a skinwalker? Did you even know what they were before you met one, or hopefully never do? I would think the answer is no. Now, trigger warning of child loss. I lost my 6-year-old daughter 2 Octobers ago. It's not something I'm comfortable getting into. Her death, I mean. But it's important in this story. After the loss of our daughter, I fell heavily into a depression and therefore into my work. I'm self-employed, and my husband works long factory hours. As much as losing Bella hurt every part of my soul, I used my work as a reason to distract myself and avoid dealing with what I knew I inevitably had to face. I worked, and I worked day in and out. Then I would spend time with my husband, and we would go to bed. He knew I was avoiding, but I didn't care. This was and continues to be a pain I wouldn't wish on anyone. One evening, my husband had called and expressed he was going to be working overtime. I had already worked all that I could and was used to using him as my next distraction. to keep my mind from going dark. And as ironically dark as that sounds, I found myself in Bella's room, crying out for her and screaming to God. I knew this was going to be a dark cycle, so I decided to open all windows, play music, pour a glass of red, and make myself dinner. I did exactly that, and for an hour, I seemingly enjoyed it. Then I heard it, my Bella, screaming for me from outside. At first, I thought I was crazy, or it was the wine, until I realized I'd only ever taken a few sips. Ridiculously, I ran outside and into the wooded area by our home. My Bella was still calling for me, but I couldn't find her. She wasn't there. It was like I was chasing a phantom sound. I've been haunted by this since. I've seen my doctor, by the way. There is some sort of entity mocking the voice of my daughter, and it comes from the woods. I did think I was going crazy at one point until my husband and mother-in-law started hearing it from the woods too. What's even creepier is now it started mocking all of our voices. None of us know what's real or fake at this point. After we realized that it wasn't real and it wasn't in our head, it started saying threats and awful things. I'm terrified of what's next. Help. And that's the end of the message. So I don't personally think that it was a skinwalker in our experience, but in our previous house that was haunted, Tyler had experiences where he had seen what appeared to be me hiding from him around the corner. He had heard my voice. He'd seen me in multiple occasions. I also at certain points have been like in the shower and had heard Tyler calling for me or yelling out for me when he wasn't even home. He was totally out of the house. But I can't even imagine what it would be like to encounter a skinwalker. Sorry, my window's open, so I don't want to say that word out loud too many times. Just because they're known to, if you talk about them, manifest themselves into your reality. But I'm very curious to know what you guys think of this particular experience. Initially, again, like when it comes to a grieving mother, I've never been a mother myself. I have dogs, but I don't have children of my own. So I can't fully comprehend the mother's love or the grief of a grieving mother. But with that being said, I don't think if other people are experiencing it as well and hearing the same things that you're hearing, the chances of it being made up within your own mind or coping mechanism, I don't know. It doesn't seem as probable to me. So I'm very curious to hear what you guys think could be going on here. If you could give any advice, I'm sure she would appreciate it down in the comment section below. But with all of that being said, I am so excited for the month of October. Today's video is a little bit shorter just because the videos that are upcoming are much longer and there's a lot going into them. I'm so excited for you guys to see them. You guys will be very excited to see where we returned to. Well, I returned to and brought Tyler to. I'm very excited for you guys to see that. With that being said, I hope that you guys will join me every single day in the month of October. This month's gonna be really special and there's a lot of really creepy but really interesting stuff that I have that I'm bringing to the channel. So I hope that you guys had a fantastic October 1st. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. And with all of that being said, I absolutely cannot wait to join you every single day for the month of October. Remember, my loves, do all things with kindness. And until next time, I love you. See you tomorrow.